Alright, howdy YouTube. Welcome to the stream. Today is Monday, May 23rd, 2022. Today we're going to be looking at some dailies, doing some other stuff. It is day one though, so I'm not going to stress too much over dailies. If you guys will bear with me for just one moment, I want to go ahead and share this link to this video on a number of Discords so we can see if we get some people in chat with us to join us in chat. One moment. Alright, that should just about do it for our shares. Should have a few people jumping in shortly. While we're waiting, let's go ahead and look at some dailies for today. Under General, we have 5 animals stowed on horseback, 1 belt buckle updated, 1 blood money crime completed, 2 condors plucked, 3 little brown bats collected, 1 wave completed in call to arms, and 3 wolves killed. Role challenges, bounty hunter, we have 2 bounties brought in from New Awesome Posters, 2 bounty targets tracked with tracking arrow, 3 living bounty targets in a photograph. For trader, 1 Crips special camp stew recipe completed, 2 goods sold to distant buyer, 6 perfect carcasses donated to Crips. Collector, 5 bird eggs found, 3 coins found, 3 collectibles sold to Madame Nazar. Moonshiner, $200 money made from moonshine sold, 1 moonshine bar changed to core, 3 moonshine bootlegger missions completed. And last but not least, Naturalist, 2 legendary animal samples taken, 2 legendary animals found using pheromones, and 1 legendary animal photograph. So it's going to be a little tricky to get to 9 today. I would rule these out. We may come across a legendary animal and I may be able to get a photograph of it, but I don't usually see 2, not 2 that I can sample and also find using pheromones. Plus that gets to be expensive even just to try it. So I tend to skip these on Naturalist days like this. But we can definitely do this one to maybe 3 here with bootlegger missions if we come across them. Collector ones are easy, we'll call that 5, maybe 6. Maybe 6, maybe 7. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. I might need to do some bounties today. Let's start with, though, changing this belt buckle, and we'll be off to the races. See some people checking in. Teresa, how's it going? Oh, she said hold on. Dead girl, how's it going? Yo, D. Scott, what's going on? Who that sexy beast? Yeah, that's me. I did change the camera to be like a medium rather than a large picture, so hopefully that's a little better on the screen. My big giant dome is taking up less of the screen. I didn't want it. Small didn't look quite right, so I went with medium. All right, let's do this belt buckle here. Be off to the races. I know she has some. Where are they? Alright, we're just gonna slap that Van Horn one on. There's our gold. Back to no buckle. And it's day 1. So yeah, Ducky, how's it going? Rowdy, how's it going? How's everybody doing this morning? Happy Monday. I know it sounds tough to say that, but as happy as a Monday can be. Alright, let's see if we can make a special stew. Once that nodie goes away. Oh, rank 432, nice. I do not have, oh, hold on. I need 3 flaky fishes. Let's see what she has for fish that can be broken down. Gritty fish. Flaky, we have 1 redfin, which is flaky. There's 1. Perch will also count, so that'll work. We'll have what we need for a special stew here in just a second. We'll do the stew trick. Start with our lowest one first. We'll skip that one. Actually, no, we can do the plum. We just want to hang on to our flaky fish. How did we just made them? So yeah, if you do it this way, you get credit for 4 stews in 1 shot. It's been very helpful on my other account in helping him reset awards and such. So I made 50 on this account. I think I saw gold. We'll see if it gives us a nodie. Barnes Beast, how's it going? That girl got old Xbox back, hopefully getting to play on there sometime soon. Nice. Ducky's doing his last daily on Xbox. Nice. Sir Will, how's it going? Let's take this Gorm stew and eat it. Her cores were a little hurting before then. Let's check the status of camp. I don't think I'm gonna have a wagon on this account. I know I have a wagon on CT ready to go. So towards the end of the stream, maybe we'll get some people to jump in and join us. Let me see what I can
Supplies
donate.
are starting to run low, just so you know.
Nothing perfect. I could donate that hawk feather, but I'm not gonna bother. We'll see. Some of these trader ones. I'm gonna have to probably do some bounties today, if I had to guess. Let me go back to the Moonshine Shack. I'm fairly confident Blondie has Moonshine ready to go. Over there, we'll change our decor. Knock out a couple Moonshine dailies. Max Ammo, how's it going? At work, drop a quick like. Appreciate that. Gotta head back in. Take care. Take care, Max. Hope you have a good day at work, bud.
How are you? What do you need?
I need to change this decor. Back to basic. Still haven't purchased the floral or the hunter on this account. So much gold. I don't mind the hunter. Blondie's not much of a floral gal, so probably won't do the floral one. Hey Laval, how's it going? Ooh, bootlegger outside. Let me go do that first, since there's 3 of them we gotta do today. Should have grabbed some ammo. And I still need 1 more of these on CT, actually, in order for him to get his daily. But yeah, we'll tackle this first, then we'll go back and do our delivery. Wow, that barricade. You can't shoot through those little spikes, huh? I'm gonna die. Her dead eyes are ridiculous right now. I thought I could shoot that little barricade. I've been using pistols on my other account just because I have my like way more revolver kills than I do pistol kills. Ooh. Come on. I was gonna try to do Call to Arms today, but I don't know if it's gonna be like this. There we go. Are you allowed to come into chats today? I don't know. Can you behave yourself? I feel like whether or not you're allowed in chats always depends on whether or not you behave yourself. You have this idea that, like, we started it with you, but I definitely didn't start it with you, because whatever supposedly happened with you happened long before my time, so... Kratos, how's it going? You started stream sniping me first, so... This idea that I'm somehow holding you back from something, no one's buying it, man. Good vibes, huh? Alright, we'll see how long that lasts. I feel like we played this game before. Dirty Ducky, yeah, Ducky didn't start anything with you either. Braytech, how's it going, bud? Anybody I missed coming in while I was dispatching those revenue agents? Apologies, welcome. Well, Team did a good job penicillin pills. Yeah, so I didn't catch that live, and I went to go look for it last night around dinner time here, and we hadn't, it wasn't like uploaded to your channel yet. So I do want to check that interview out, but maybe I'll check it out tonight. Doing a full CTA or just a couple waves? I'm probably not going to do anything. I'm on .1 today, day 1, so we'll see. I have a wagon on CT. I'm way more interested in doing that than anything daily related. I'm going to do a few dailies. I want to get my 9 role challenges done, but if I can't find Condor or Bats, I'm not going to stress over it too much. I have a short window today, so I definitely want to get this wagon done.
Ah, I was wondering when you were going to get here. This is a good batch, of course. They are all good batches, but this one is superior, eh? I have found
Yeah, definitely want to check out that interview, though, Lawal. Is it up now on your channel?
Important, they will pay for it, too. Now, all you have to do is to be attentif, eh? Seigneur, ayez pitié.
McFarland's. Nice, let me through. Why is her dead? Oh, yeah. I was like, didn't I just drink? Or eat stew? No. She got in a gunfight. I used a lot of Deadeye. Let's clean that up. A little bit. Not too much. Always get more stew later if we need it. Hey Cap, how's it going? Start notifications don't show. I've been trying to fix that. No worries. Ducky's saying the same. Boom, it's Adam. You started with your lies and spamming me in Discord. Law says, in other news, you broke the record yesterday with 25 people at the peak of stream. Very nice, very nice. And I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Goodbye. Head back to the Moonshine Shack, we'll restart. And then we'll see what else we can find. It's mind-blowing. Yeah, man, I get it. It's cool. Like, I think on New Year's I had like 30-something people in one of my chats one time. It's cool, man. It's awesome. Patty, how's it going?
Did a good deal on that batch, no? Allons-y.
Actually been focused a lot on picking raspberries, so I have berry cobbler. At least I've had berry cobbler. Now I don't. Go figure, because I said it. Actually, it's gonna have to be unflavored for now. That's fine. I'm not gonna stress over that. Alright. Let's
Goodbye.
refresh our memory here. Anything we can do in this area? Animals on horseback. Some wolves. I definitely want to focus more on the 9 than anything else today. Maybe I'll go get these bird eggs. Collectibles sold in the Mountain of the Czar. Let's go do that. That way we can confirm we have room for duck eggs. Last thing we want to do is get all the way out there and not be able to pick them up. Which I think I only have 5 anyway, but still. Too far. Oh, I do have 10. See? I would have needed to sell. That's why you don't just ride out to the duck eggs, guys. She is at Window Rock today. Anyone looking for her? She'll be right here. I think it's easiest just to go to Valentine, but don't follow the waypoint they give you. It's ridiculous. If you come right up here past these 2 cabins, you just go across the bridge. I think it's the easiest way to get to her. For some reason, the map either wants to take you all the way around this way, or all the way around through Cumberland Forest. It just doesn't make any sense to me. It's almost like that footbridge doesn't exist. It's like, did they add that later? Why isn't it there? Why doesn't the GPS pick it up? I have more questions than answers. But either way, Valentine's the way to go. Hey Nat, how's it going? No Man's Sky is getting another update real soon. Guessing oceanography update? Sweet. Alright, yeah, let's head up this way. Once we get close enough, I'll go cinematic.
Shit fire, that horse is better looking than my wife.
said that horse is better looking than his wife. What a ridiculous thing. That's not one I hear very often, but I do hear that. It cracks me up every time. Alright, let's see if we can get some back going here. Nice. What's that, guys? I'll be off screen for just a second. I'm back. So what's going on? How's everyone doing? I know it's early on a Monday here in the US, but hopefully you guys are off to a great start. Hopefully your week is off to a great start. I actually have to go in the office today. Not looking forward to that. But I can get a late start going at like noon, so I got a couple hours to play and to stream. Will's on vacation, nice. That sounds amazing. We have one planned for like the end of next month.
I am sure there is something
But
here to pique your curiosity.
we got some drama going on right now too, so I don't know if we'll be vacationing in one spot or another. We'll have to see. Part of me will feel bad because we're switching plans last minute on somebody, but the other part is not so bad because that person's treating me like shit, so not making me want to go on vacation with them.
All right.
Dude,
What have you
just
found?
go away. I don't get it, man. It's been like 8 months, right? Right? Weren't you removed from the group like a long time ago? Why can't you find other people to play with? You think maybe it's you? No, it can't be you.
Alright, but it's
We'll sell some of
not
these blue bonnets,
selling
too.
these As a set, you know. Aha, yes. It is worth seeking these out. That. But the whole set is worth your while.
Duck eggs are at Elysian Pool today. Right? Let me double check that. Oh no, they're at O'Craze. Fake news for a second there. We do need to go over to Elysian at some point though if we're going to get our bats. I might let this play. Let's try riding through here, see if we can get some wolves to try and attack us. Just double check that real quick. Yeah, and then some coins. Yeah, I hear you, Ducky. I hear you. Yeah, Daggerl, I don't need him. I don't need a mod. In fact, I was talking with somebody yesterday, who will remain nameless, who has been having a ton of issues with mods. So it seems like it's a trade-off, right? Either you have mods who can screw things up, or you don't have mods. And you know, sometimes some things get put out there, but even with mods, some things get put out there that maybe shouldn't be put out there. So I appreciate the offer, but I think we're just going to keep doing what we do here. I don't see any reason to change. Wilkie, how's it going? You're at work, so you're glad to see I'm on? Nice. I'll be at work in a few hours myself. Hopefully somebody else will be on. So that I can watch them. Although I do actually need, there's some work I do need to do today, so I probably won't be paying as close attention to live streams as I normally would. But it's nice to have that kind of background noise and the option to look away from the work screen for a second and check in on what the streamer's doing. No wolves through here, huh? That's interesting. Probably get some as we get closer to O'Crae's Run. I don't think it's quite dark enough yet. Cinematic again. Law's going to do interview planning for Sunday. Nice. Good luck, man. Thanks for stopping by. Riley's taking off too. Doctor appointment. Alright, bud. Take care. We'll talk later, I'm sure. Cap said, by the way, did you see the challenge I gave you in one of your band videos? Yeah, so I saw something. I saw something come through. Wasn't sure what that was. So you were challenging me to write a song with those parameters. Am I understanding that correctly? I haven't like committed to, like, I haven't sat down and just wrote in a while. It's not very often that I just sit down and write. Usually what will happen is I'll be driving my car or doing some other activity and I'll get like an idea for song lyrics. And I'll just jot them down real quick. I hear wolves. Wolfie, look away if you're here. I'm sorry, I have to do it. The daily. But I'm happy to try that out. I like a good challenge. Yeah, that'll be. I'll try that out next time I sit down and actually write. I'll go back to that comment. See if I can. Even if I don't publicize it at all, maybe I'll just send it to you, kind of offline. Are you on Discord, Cap? I know you don't have a Discord, or I think you don't have a Discord. But I'm wondering if you're on Discord. How would I get that to you? What's the best way to get that to you if I end up doing that?
Why are you so darn close to me?
Because this is a small trail, sir. I have to be close to you. Alright, that's cool. You left. So then leave. Like, I don't understand it. You keep saying you left, but you're still here. Just go. Goodbye. Vertex saying general dailies are done. Nice. As a band, the writing process can be tedious. Yeah, I mean, so for us, like, what normally will happen is, for me, writing lyrics is therapeutic. So, like, I'll just sit down and just, write, or like I said, I'll have an idea. What normally will happen is I'll let, like, 5 or 6 ideas kind of fester, and then, like, finally be like, okay, I have to sit down and either do something with these. Either it's one song, or it's a bunch of songs, but either way, I gotta start getting this down and commit to actually writing it. So then I'll do the lyric writing thing. It may take like a day or just a couple hours in a day to write the lyric portion of it. And then the guy who plays guitar and sings is like my best friend. So I literally be like, hey man, I got some songs. Or send it to him and say, let me see what we can come up with for this. Or we'll set aside some time to get together and do some writing. But yeah, I mean, for us, we've kind of got it down to, I don't want to say it's a science, because it's not. If it is, it's not an exact science, but we've got a pretty good process at this point. Of course, we've been doing it for 25 years now, so we've ironed out that process over time. It was never that easy before, but it doesn't feel tedious. At least not anymore. It doesn't feel tedious to me anymore. Hey, it's Blondie from Xbox. Hey, Blondie, how's it going? You have Discord, but haven't done much with it. Got ya. Do I have a pigeon? Today's dailies look fairly easy. Yeah, I thought the generals were easy. There's no PvP, but there's some weird stuff in here. Like, you can't do... Obviously, the condors you have to do... Well, I think you have to do the condors during the day. The bats and the wolves you have to do at night. I think the rolls might be more difficult than the generals today. I need 2 more bootleggers, 3 coins, and then some trader stuff. I'm just not gonna stress over it just because it's my day 1. I need to go get some coins. Let's go to Larned Sod, which is the house here in the Heartlands. Hello, hello, Blondie. I'm gonna actually, might be a couple more wolves, so I'm not gonna go cinematic quite yet. This is where I usually come to get my wolves right here. Not too far from the Emerald Ranch Moonshine Shack. What was that just popped? Oh, that's a bounty. I'm trying to keep an eye out for roadblocks today. Usually, like, right in here. Maybe not. Maybe I should have went cinematic. I guess not. That's right. We'll get our 3rd wolf. I don't doubt that for a second. 2 spawn nighttime locations at Fort Mercer for condors. Okay, cool. I usually go near Mercer anyway. I'll probably fast travel into Armadillo and keep an eye on the skies. Got attacked by wolves like 4 times this morning. Yeah, they're out and about. That's one thing Rockstar doesn't nerf on dailies, at least not in my experience. What they may do is take the packs of 3, 4, 5, or even 7 sometimes, down to like 2. But I don't think they nerf it in a way that the packs aren't still there. So I feel like of the generals, the wolf one's probably the easiest one. Carrier pigeon? What type of boy bands? You all sing like Backstreet Boys type stuff? Yeah, exactly. In sync, 98 degrees, you got us. No, it's like early 2000s rock, so if you're familiar with bands like Breaking Benjamin, Chevelle, I think probably the one band we get told we sound like the most is Breaking Benjamin. Of course, every band of that genre sounds like Breaking Benjamin. It's impossible not to sound like Breaking Benjamin. But that's usually the one, and they are. It's like one of our biggest influences. But like, yeah, if you're familiar with like early 2000s, what they would call radio rock, right? Radio ready rock. That's what it is. It's not a ton of screaming. We probably scream less than bands like Breaking Benjamin and Chevelle, but in fact, we hardly do any screaming at all. Which is funny because one time somebody was like, "Oh my god, all I hear is screaming." I'm like, "You do?" I can show you some bands that scream. Listen to the music, bro got pipes. Yeah, that's my boy Tim. That's my buddy Tim. I've known that dude freaking 30, 35 years. That's the homie right there. And our drummer's a beast too. I love that dude too. We only met him like maybe 15 years ago at this point, but he's a beast. It's cool, man. Like I said, if it weren't for those dudes, it would just be me writing words on a page. But then those dudes help me flesh it out into real, actual songs, so it's cool. Alright, I'm gonna head back over towards Butcher Creek. Something else here. What is it? Family heirloom? Card inside. One or the other. It's the heirloom. Early 2000s, mid to late 90s music is what I grew up on. Same here. I was just thinking about it earlier today. I'm like, man, that early 2000s music. In fact, we were watching, I didn't actually watch it all, or listen to it at all, but Lady Outlaws and I have been talking a lot about Welcome to Rockville was yesterday, or over the weekend, I guess. And a lot of the bands, so we just went to see Breaking Benjamin. In fact, that was the concert that I was on stage for with Seether. Newer band, probably about 10 years old at this point, though, called Starset, who's like one of my favorite bands at the moment. And then Lacey Sturm from Flyleaf. used to be Lacey Mosley, but then she got married and she took her on a solo career. They were all there, and we were kind of talking about it because when we saw him play live, there wasn't a ton of like interaction. Lacey came out and did a song with Breaking Benjamin, and Dustin from Starset, the singer from Starset, came out and did a song with Breaking Benjamin too, but that was pretty much it. But then we were seeing all these pictures of like the strings players from Starset coming out during Lacey's set, and like all these different like interactions. Well, there was like a ton of bands at Welcome to Rockville yesterday that I love. So the four bands I just mentioned, right? Breaking Benjamin, Seether, Lacey Sturm, and Starset. And then Seven Dust was there. I love Seven Dust. I've been a huge Seven Dust fan for a really long time. Nothing More was there. They're like one of my new favorite bands as well. And then I really like the band Red, and they were there too. So it's just cool that like all these different bands were finally playing at like a festival show, and then like all interacting with each other. So Keith, one of the guitarists from Breaking Benjamin, came out and sang with Red during one of their songs. I don't know. It's cool to see that kind of thing. Captain Hood, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. You think we're about the same age? Yeah, I just turned 40. Where's my calendar? 2 weeks ago today. I'm 40 years and 14 days old. See if we get that third wolf through here, maybe. That is one thing that's like a huge pain in the ass. If you get two of them early, your chances of getting the third one, I think, decrease. If you get three in a row, you're good. But it seems like if you get two, Rockstar makes you wait for it. Actually, I probably won't get it through here. We're too far south. I thought it was in a different spot of the map. If you do any daily bounties, can you join? Yeah, man. I got a wagon, too. You gonna join on your main account or on Daisy? You'll be 34 this Wednesday. Nice. Happy early birthday. I'm sure I'll talk to you between now and then, but... So yeah, so you're a little younger than me, but I'm a huge music fan, so I always kind of like... I try to keep my ear to the ground. Like even Starset, I feel like Starset's probably more for teenagers right now. When we saw them live, there was a bunch of teenagers in the front row. Probably older teenagers, like 18, 19, who were jamming out. But even that was kind of cool. Wilkie's 7 months older than Braddock, nice. Cap is 640 months old this month, nice. Let me see if I figured that out, right? So it's 52 weeks in a year. 40 is like 280, right? 52 times 40. 280. And then, yeah, so 280 months. 280.5 months. Where am I going? Oh, we're going to Butcher to kind of get this coin. A 9-year-old found your streams the other day. I don't know how that happened, but they're definitely not kid-worthy. No, not at all. I would say my streams aren't 9-year-old worthy. And no offense, Petty, and I don't think you'll take offense to this, but I think you are a little more colorful with your language than I am. I try to dial it back a little bit on the off chance that my kids go back and watch this, but they're gonna hear that kind of stuff, man. They're gonna get exposed to that kind of stuff at some point. So why not through dad and mom? Right? I got a funny story about that too. I think most of my friends, like if you guys met me 10, 15 years ago, and I realize I have my moments, like if I'm drinking or whatever, I swear a lot. But I feel like I've been doing a better job of not swearing as often, especially since I've had kids. I think, but if you talk to my friends 15 years ago, they probably would have been like, yeah, if you ever have kids, they're going to learn 4-letter words from you, meaning me. Well, my kids are learning all their 4-letter words from their mom. So I just think that's hilarious. Like, I'll never forget the first time Morgan dropped the F-bomb. I looked right at Jackie, Lady Outlaws, and I was like, that's on you, man. That is on you. I'm going to go back to camp. We're going to drop off these pelts. There's a coin not too far from where I think Blondie's camp is. Did I answer? Yeah, I said you could join for bounties. And then I have a wagon also. I counted the weeks. I did. Two weeks, which is easy. Normally I wouldn't be able to do that, but it's exactly 2 weeks. So yeah, look at this. I'm right near the final coin. And actually, there's a cougar here too. Sometimes. Let's see if we can get this cougar.
Getting a little low on supplies here.
Are we, Crips? Earlier he was like, supplies are looking good right now. I was halted for resupply on CT. I was like, dude, Crips, lay off the sauce, dude. Alright, let's see. There's a coin over here somewhere. By the big tree, I think? Should be my 3rd coin. Michael, how's it going? Call it colorful's putting it lightly. For sure. Alright. 3rd coin. Do I have any of our music on this channel? I do not, but there is music on the Torn Down channel. And since guys, you know, a lot of people are kind of talking about it, asking about it, I don't really like to talk about it too much. I'm being completely honest about that. I will give you guys a link to go check it out. And yes, we do have, like, all of our music videos are on there. I say all of our music videos. There's like 3. But yeah, take a look at this link, and you guys can go listen to some of our tunes. I gotta take a look at Dailies. I wanna go back to camp though first. What time is it? 9:42. Oh, I freaking! I should have grabbed those bats while I was over there. Well, I'll show you guys a couple spots for bats. I think you guys probably know a lot of them, but I'm gonna try the swamp. If I have to go back to Butcher Creek, that's fine. Materials required. Those wolf pelts don't get you very far. Let's do LeGras. How strong is that beer at camp? I don't know. I guess pretty strong. Might not be able to now. Phone call, social caretaker. She's on her way. Be here in about 45 minutes. Okay. Yeah. I might not even do bounties, honestly. I would do them if you could hop in, but... Little brown bats. There's a couple spots here. I like this spot. Just north of the marsh. And if I don't find what I need, we can always go up to the cave, Elysian Pool. Earlier, I got 2 bats here in the bayou marshlands. I hear them. I hate killing them over here though, because they always fall in the water. It's actually it's too light. It's gonna be too light. That's a boar. Oh, what's up there? That's not a bat. That's way too high to be a bat. It's probably an owl or something. Dude, I hear boars. I hear what sounds like bats. Oh yeah, look at them all. Problem is they're so high above the trees in this area. That's why I like the other area better. I'm gonna have to go to the cave. Just because it's getting to be daylight. And, newsflash, bats don't like the daytime. Oh, I can hear them though. They're up there somewhere. There they are. There's my 3. I kept them out of the water. Yeah, Cap, I said it last night in your stream, but congrats on 400. Pretty much caught up to you in subs. Yeah, I mean... What am I at? 387. Nah, not bad. Not too shabby. Thank you guys for the support. I appreciate each and every one of you who subs the channel. Got 3 bats when you spawned in roads. 4 on the times you spawned in the road. Nice. Hey Renegade, how's it going? You've been trying to photograph a bat, no luck. I think probably the best one to do, Kratos, at least give it a shot. Occasionally, here at Vulgar Glade, this is the church. So this is the front of the church. If you come down this road, get off your horse around here, right, at one of these 2 crossroads and walk up slowly, there's one that hangs upside down inside the bell tower. So inside the bell, that's, I think, probably your best bet. Getting that. I think that's the one I got. In fact, give me a second. I'll check, just to double check myself. I'm pretty sure I completed the animal field guide on CT. I'm just taking a look real quick. Which would have required me to get a picture of a bat, right? Where is it? Yeah. I have a picture of a bat, and I'm pretty sure that's where I got it. So check that out, man. If not, yeah, you might have some trouble with that one, just because they're so small and they move so quick, and the camera in this game sucks ass. But that's what I would try. So I'll show you the spot one more time, and for anybody else who's looking for it too, it's just Boulder Glade, right? Fast travel the roads or Saint Denis, whatever. This is Boulder Glade. Here's the trench. This is the big abandoned church that's all ruined, and this is the front of it, right in there. Try that. Give it a shot, and let me know how you do, man. I'm always interested to see if my information is working for people or not. Alright, well now that it's daytime, I'm gonna try my wolf spot first. My daytime wolf spot. I know I said I wasn't gonna obsess about dailies today, but we got some time. And we'll fast travel to Annisburg. And then we'll go down to the desert and look for, why can I not get to Annisburg? I understand not being able to go to Van Horn. Oh, there it is. After we get our wolves, our daytime wolf, we'll try to go back to the desert, see if we can't get our condors. And I have no idea how I'm going to get to 9 today. But I'll figure it out. That's what I hate about like days like today. It's like, day 1, I'm not really motivated to do dailies. Then I go ahead and get 2/3 or a third of one. I'm like, well, now I want to finish that one out. I almost have to finish that one out. And actually, let me try something here. Go up through here, see if we can get this cougar.
How you been?
You didn't know I did music? Sounds great. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've been, gosh, 30 years now. I think I got a guitar for my 8th grade graduation. And that's kind of a funny story too, right? So my friend Tim's been playing guitar a lot longer than I have. He was always kind of the guitarist, and we had this friend who was a drummer for a while. We've had kind of a rotating door of drummers. It seems like every 5 years. Until our most recent drummer, it seems like every 5 years we would change drummers. But the one guy was a good friend. It's basically just 3 of us were really good friends, and we wanted to do something, so we thought we'd start a band. But at the time, so I get this guitar for 8th grade graduation. I show up to band practice that day, and they both look at me, and they're like, no, man, we already have a guitarist. You were supposed to get a bass. So back to the music store we went, and I bought a bass, and I've been playing bass ever since. But yeah, I appreciate the kind words, Robin. Thank you. Hey Jedi, how's it going? No PvP dailies. Correct. No PvP dailies today. So I think it's the second day in a row. Oh, no, wait, maybe not. There was PvP dailies yesterday. I think the day before there wasn't PvP though. I feel like there's actually been a few in the last couple weeks where there either hasn't been PvP dailies or if there was, they were really easy. But yeah, I don't talk a ton about the band stuff. Honestly, it makes me a little uncomfortable talking about it. Not that I try to like compartmentalize my life, but it would be nice to live in an environment where family and gaming and music and Lego were kind of separated, right? Those are like the four most important things to me. Cougar. And I'm gonna get dropped. What was that noise the cougar made? It's not even a compelling cougar. Is that like a 2-star? 1-star? Settle down, dude. Midas is so dramatic. 2-star. Skin only? Why can't I pick it up? Excuse me? Actually, hold on, let me try something. Dude, come on. Are you serious? Why would I only be able to skin it? Rockstar, fix your game. But yeah, I mean, you know, I don't know. I feel like I try not to promote the Lego channel when I'm doing this. I try not to promote this when I'm doing band stuff. I just try to keep it all separated. I don't know why. I feel weird self-promoting too, which that's really the only way to get by as a band these days. You have to like shamelessly self-promote, but I don't know. We just kind of. I'd rather have people find it and then come to me and be like, "Hey, I didn't know that you played in a band." Then be like, band, music, band. Imagine if I sat here all day and just mentioned the band 500 times every day. You guys would unsub, and I wouldn't blame you for that. Yes, Lego channel as well. Okay, since it's self-promotion Monday here. I'm promoting everything else except for Red Dead. But let me see if I can find. I forget what my Lego channel is even called. But I'll drop a link for that too. There you go. That I've only been doing for like the last, I don't know, we'll call it 10 years. Shortly before the kids were born, I got back into Lego after not playing or building Lego projects for a long time. But I started working on, I'm a big Baltimore Orioles fan, so I started working on a Lego Camden Yards project, which is like, Camden Yards is the ballpark where the Orioles play. And then I kind of started getting into other Legos, and I put the Camden Yards project on hold and haven't done that in a while, but there's some cool stuff in there. I think you'd think there's some cool stuff in there. I just finished the Horizon Zero Dawn, which it was called Horizon Zero Dawn at first, and then the box says Horizon Forbidden West. But either way, it's a tall neck. If you're familiar with the Horizon games and the machines in that game, Lego put out a tall neck set with an Aloy minifig. It is awesome. I just finished that, I think either last weekend or the weekend before. But yeah. I would say those are the 4 things that are most important to me right now. Family first. Then I would say at this point probably Red Dead and gaming. The band is still important, but the band stuff has been kind of slow at this point. We were supposed to record back in March. And then the Lego stuff, occasionally it works its way in. So, family, gaming, band, Lego, in that order. Let's see if these wolves come. Daytime wolves. Come on, daytime wolves. Maybe not. Looks like we struck out. Like I said, I knew the second I shot that second wolf, I was like, this is going to be a disaster for wolves today. I'm going to try to right away and come back through this area. thought I ignored your Lego question earlier for that reason? I didn't see a Lego question, man. I'm sorry, dude. I'm trying to keep up on chat, but if it's a question and you want me to answer it, just post it back in there, guys. And I'm happy to talk about any of these topics as long as someone asks. I'm just not going to be like I said, I'm not going to come into the channel and be like, go check out my Lego channel, go check out my band channel. Although, once the band releases new music, I'll probably do a little bit of that. Just the guys, people that are interested in it can go check out the new songs. But it's just not my style to promote something else other than what I'm doing in that exact moment. But if someone asks about it, then I'm always happy to share information. Morning, Saracen. How's it going, bud? I'm like sorely disappointed. There's no wolves at my daytime wolf spot. And now I'm all the way up here. No way to fast travel. It'd be hard to set up a camp up here. I do like this area of the map though. Reminds me of like Maine and New Hampshire. Some of the mountainous areas of those states. Vermont too. Oh, nice. Give me camp. Are you checking to see if I found another Horizon set? No, it'll probably be a while. Lego usually likes to see how these things do. I'm just happy they did one. And also, I feel like Horizon is not necessarily an 18+ game, but it is bordering on like there's some human-to-human violence in that game. I think they did a good job of making sure it was a tall neck that they did. It's more of a passive machine, and really, like, it can be fun for kids to have minifig Aloy climb up the back of the tall neck like you do in the game. I don't know that they'll do another one, though. Lego's very careful about not promoting any kind of violence, or that's why there's no, like, military sets. They don't promote any like kind of religious type stuff. That's why there's no churches or any other kind of house of worship. Lego's very careful about what they do with that stuff, and rightfully so, right? You don't want to exclude people by only promoting one certain religion, or like obviously the military stuff. They feel like it's promoting war, so they back away from it. That being said, there's still like cops and robbers and minimal violence, but I feel like, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they'll release a Thunderjaw set. That'd be badass. The cool thing with that, though, is now that they've done the one set, the parts exist and the building techniques exist, that people can take it and run with their own. So, like, if someone wanted to make a Thunderjaw set, the blueprint now kind of exists for that. Granted, the Tall Neck and Thunderjaw are different machines, but like I said, you're in the ballpark now. So I'd be curious to see what other AFOLs, right? Adult fan of Lego, AFOL, AFOLs. What other AFOLs do now that this tall neck set is out there? Come on, man, what the hell? Why is it not? That's not gonna be a perfect kill. And of course it lands on the cliff. You son of a... Alright, come on, Midas, get up this cliff here. Attaboy. So there's one condor. Has anybody seen a condor in real life? Anybody else? I've seen one. They're cool. Hey Sarah, how's it going? Yeah, it's definitely not a kid-related game. I think that's the problem with it. Wolfman Legendary Bounty. Talking about for the wolves? I'll get the wolves, dude. I am the Wolfman. I appreciate the input, though. For anybody else that's looking, definitely recommend Jedi suggestion of doing the Wolfman Bounty. You'll get the wolves in a second. I know I'm going to get that third wolf, though. It's just a matter of time. Alright, so here's Ducky saying Fort Mercer at night, though. But let's see. Let's see if we can find it during the day. I found one too up on this cliff up here. So we'll circle the fort, see if we see one. I mean, they're all over this area. Find them easily enough. Not seeing one on the fort right now. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Ducky. I don't have the best of luck with this fort and condors. It's usually hawks. Like, what's that over there? I bet that on the top of the front gate is a hawk. But, let's see. Yep, knew it. But again, they're everywhere. A lot of times you see them perched on rocks too. They have their big wings out, kind of sunning themselves. I'm gonna go up this way, see if we can find one. Wolves attack you a lot when not on a challenge? Yeah. Still building a huge Lego Ninjago set for your son. Is it Ninjago or Ninjago? I always struggle with that because I didn't really watch it. That's one area of Lego I don't know enough about. But that's the other cool thing about Lego too. So many different themes. I tend to do mostly city and like modular sets these days. Mostly modular because they only come out once a year, so it doesn't really break the bank. There's one, right? Or is that another hawk? Oh, it's an eagle. Wow, cool. All right, let's see. Let's keep our eyes out. I'm gonna go back to the other side. What do I do with my done Lego sets? Oh, dude. A few of them are in. One of them's in here. I have the ship in the bottle set that Morgan helped me build a few years back. It's in the office here, on one of the stands. Most of the sets are at my mom's, which is like a weird thing, right? It's in my mommy's basement, but it is. We ran out of room in our basement, and my mom offered. She had tons of room in her basement, so I moved all of them over there. That's like a huge Lego. So that city, if you go to my Lego channel and you see my Lego city, that's at my mom's basement. And then a few of them, some of the larger sets, like the one-off sets, like the Disney Castle, the Pirates of Barracuda Bay, the Haunted Mansion, and the Tall Neck set I was just talking about. Those are all here in our basement. But I'm so out of room. It's not even funny. Like I'm at the max. So where the next set that I get, I'm gonna need to break one down. Break one down to build one up, kind of thing. Because it's bad. It's so bad. What's that? Another raven. Let me try to think of where. There's this like rock in Plainview. I think it's up here. Let me try down here first though. Let me go like right here. They like to perch on this rock, I think. If it's the rock I'm thinking of. Shirts over your head. You thought about the Titanic one. I would love that Titanic stuff. Yeah, that was cool. That was like a 12 or 13-year-old kid that put that together. That's the thing that most impresses me about Lego at this point. A lot of the people who build Lego at this point, it's not all kids. In fact, I would argue most of it are adults who played as kids and they're now teaching their kids the value and how cool it is. I'm usually more impressed with some of the sets I see from the non-Lego designers, right? People like me and you, who take it upon themselves to build and design their own sets. And once you get into the community, like heavily into the community, kind of like you do with RDO, right? So with RDO, we have all these different Discords, and everybody's kind of sharing information on Discords, and there's streamers on YouTube. With Lego, it's more through like Instagram, and there's like other AFOL areas of community that AFOLs have found, and where they come together and like share pictures of their builds. There's a site called Eurobricks that has a cool section for people to share their own builds. So yeah, I'm constantly like impressed by. In fact, Lego themselves. Lego has a program. I forget what it's called right now, but they'll offer a space for people to share their own Lego creations where other people can vote on it and say, yes, I would buy this set if Lego made it an official set. And if it gets enough votes, it goes to like a review board. And if the review board finds it interesting enough and they want to pass it on, they'll make like an actual set out of it. So it's pretty cool, man. It's raining now, so there's no way I'm going to find a condor out here. And I'm really getting tired of dailies. Let me see. Animal stowed on horseback. Let's get this guy right here. I tried this earlier with big text, and it didn't work. I feel like there was a time where you could put the same animal on your horse 5 times and take it back off, and it would work. Let me see. Hey, Jewel, how's it going? You wouldn't share what? I said a lot there. What wouldn't you share? Kratos. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. Did you give me credit for any of those? Probably just the first one. Yeah, that's dumb. I feel like, yes, I feel like there was a time where you could put more than... Put the same animal on more than once. Maybe I'm misremembering, though. See what else we can find. And the rain's laying on up a little bit, too. Maybe we can still get that second condor. Like on Mom's basement. Yeah, look, man, it's not like I don't build them there. I build them here, and then I bring them over there. But yeah, it's. I mean, when you go to that, if you go to my Lego channel and you look, you'll see why it's. We don't have enough room in our basement for that thing. In fact, I'm surprised my mom has room in there. My mom lives like a little condo. But I'm not like sitting in my mom's basement, you know, drinking Mountain Dew and snacking on Cheetos. These are 3 stars. Yeah, and like I said, I didn't ask her. She offered. I wasn't gonna say no. At some point, though, I do need to get it out of there. I haven't really done much with that Lego City in a while. I just need to get them all out of there and put them in storage. It's too bad it's raining. I feel like all these rocks in here, man, I see them on here like almost all the time. Maybe I'll wait till nighttime and go back to Fort Mercer. I might go back to Fort Mercer now. Oh, what's that? I see you. Yeah, buddy. Let it get up here on this cliff. Come over here. Fly in this way so you don't fall down. Ooh, that was close. I almost didn't wait long enough. There's our second condor, though. Yeah, Mom, bring the meatloaf. I'm almost on my Lego set. Oh, man. I want the meatloaf now. Alright, let's find something big. Like a ram or a pronghorn put on the back of this horse. Like a person. Here we go, some pronghorns. Ah, dude. I freaking hate trying to get a headshot on the pronghorns. It's almost impossible. Oh, there we go. Not a bad one. Let's try that. Perfect. Not bad, 2-star. Oh, I got another roadblock over here. That'll help. I think it's a road. Oh, actually, no, that might not be a roadblock. That might be actual like moonshine hideout. Your other hobby is RC, nice. So I never was really big into RC, but I did have a cool moment when I was out hiking one time. I knew there was an airfield, but it looked like really small on the map that I had. I'm like, what is this? It was a freaking remote control airplane airfield, which I thought was just the coolest thing. This is probably gonna bug, but let's give it a shot. Actually, you know what we can do with this one? I guess we can try it first. Let's try a little stealthy. Stealthy blondie. Meatloaf, meatloaf. I kind of want to like Assassin's Creed this guy. Wish I had my bow. Peekaboo.
Get the hell out of here.
Why is she not stabbing him? I'm hitting guys. I'm spamming circle. I'm spamming circle. what the heck is going on? You've been spotted. I'll say I was here for half an hour. Good lord. This game is ridiculous sometimes. Also, does anyone think it's weird? Oh, fire. Look out, get out of there. That the revenue agents come in, like, after. Like, that's a setup, right? The revenue agents are working with these guys. These guys, like, undercover or something? Fire. Whoa! I blew that dude off the cliff. Boom, I see you. Looks like the revenue agents are spawning in. That's a good sign. Ooh, not when you're bleeding out. You're gonna bleed out. How you gonna bury me while you're bleeding out? Huh? 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 How you gonna bury me while you're bleeding out? Bury you. I'm gonna lead you out here for the birds. Dude, come on. This game is pissing me off right now. Still more? Okay, sure. Come on. Ooh. Nice, got credit for it. 2 of 2. Samuel, how's it going? Love my live? You love this game? Nice. It's awesome. That's a new name I don't recognize. If you're new, welcome to the channel. If not, welcome back. Getting old. Can't always remember who's been here before and who hasn't. It's not you, it's me. But I love this game too, and I think you'll find that most people in chat here also love this game. Why else would they be watching it? Right? Later today, I'll be in the office watching someone else stream this game, because that's how much I love it. If you can't play it yourself, it's the next best thing to watch. Alright, so the 2 bootleggers will help big time. Now I just need to find a third one. Actually, need to find a third one for Blondie and for Tex. Maybe I can get them to do the same one. Cool would that be? Did this guy really fly off the cliff over here? It looked like he did. Yeah, look at it. I think that's the guy that blew up. When the moonshine blew up. Kinda off the cliff. Not really. Not that pretty, either way. Alright, what else? What else? Two more animals on horseback. One more wolf. And some combination of roll challenges today. Bounty, I guess. Ducky, did you say you're not able to jump in for bounties anymore? Did I hear that correctly? Maybe what I'll do, guys. This is what we're gonna do. I'll save the rest of these dailies. I need to go in the office anyway, but I'll be back home later once the kids get off school. Maybe I'll jump into Ducky's stream and do bounties with him. Especially if, Ducky, if you can't jump in right now. Moist? Oh, best game of all time. Awesome BMX's Moist Chair, welcome. Yeah, Ducky, are you able? There was some. I thought you could jump in, then you said maybe not. So, can you just let me know if you can jump in or not? Because that's gonna change what I'm gonna do. If you can jump in, I'll do bounties. If not, I'm just gonna run my wagon. Not gonna be able to. You don't need them on your main anyway. All right. Anybody else that I've played with before that's on my friends list want to jump in for a wagon delivery? I have 100 goods on CT. I'll give you guys 5 minutes. Renegade, I think I saw you were on before. You want to jump in for a wagon, dude? In the meantime, I'll go to Camp on Blondie and donate these. Black Wolf, how's it going? Just hop in and say hi. You're at work. Appreciate you stopping by, bud. Black Knight, I think I saw you. I didn't say hi though. You said stream's on quiet because you're at work. Wanted to say hi. Hello. Hello. You're in the middle of a CTA? Oh. Well, I guess while you're doing that, I can go do some bounties.
Getting a little low on supplies here.
Let me see if I can find this third wolf.
Excellent. Thank you. Very nice.
Oh, hold on, those feathers. Actually, I'll hold on to one of these teeth. One wave CTA challenge. Oh, I end up donating 3 perfect carcasses. That'll work. That'll get me there. I don't think I'm gonna get 3 more perfect carcasses though. Let's go in the woods over here. Sometimes there's wolves like in here. And actually, I should see if I can find that cougar also. Actually, I should check my wagon now that I see that 3 of 6. What is the one wave CTA challenge? Go in and not let anyone. Don't fire a bullet. You're talking about that one? Or you're just saying there's a daily. That's one wave. See, this cougar's over here. Badger is.
Yep.
That's it. Alright, let's roll back through. With cinematic, see if we can get these wolves to spawn in tall trees. Oh, what's that? Easy, Midas, easy. I see you over there. I don't have a clean shot on you though. Or do I? Nope, I don't. Well, so much for turning this in. It's perfect, Crips. It's alright, I need the big game here. Where am I from? I'm from the United States. Where are you from? You failed your CTA? Alright, let me, now I want to try and get these wolves. You know what, Renegade, I'll send you an invite on CT, that way you'll be right in camp. While Blondie's going cinematic here, hold on one sec. This could be dangerous. The wolves may be hunting me. Where are you? It doesn't look like you're showing online, Renegade. If you show online, I can invite you to the session. Hey Salty, how's it going? Stopping by to say hi, leave a like. Appreciate that. Wonderful Monday. Same to you. Appreciate you stopping by. Have a great Monday. Oh yeah, just complete one wave. Yeah.
Damn folk won't leave me the hell
Renegade,
alone.
invite to session. Alright, you should end up in CT's camp. Maybe even in his posse if you don't have too many. You are now. Yeah, I just sent you the invite. And I may be willing to try to do a one wave.
Over here!
Try to do a CTA. I don't know. Be interesting to do, maybe do a CTA from CT's posse with Blondie in it. And have CT go hide the chicken coop or something. And do the whole, like, protect Mr. President thing. I don't know. Renegades in camp. I see him on my other TV screen. Alright. Nothing there. We'll try by Sean real quick, and then I'm done with this, because I'm already pissed off that I haven't gotten a third wolf yet. They seem to follow me around from stream to stream, but when I need just one for daily, there we go. Oh, look at them all! Of course. Actually, if I could get a couple perfect here. Oh my gosh, there's a bear. Oh my gosh, no. Wolves and bears. No tigers. Did I keep any of this perfect? That one's perfect. Nice. I'll call it my hunting wagon. Sit tight, Renegade. Sorry, bud. That's not what I want. Stables. Am I rocking 4 TVs? No, just 3. Just 3. I did actually have all 3 running the other day, though. We were running wagons on Xbox. So I had CT and Blondie were both kind of in their camps, doing their thing, letting their goods cook, or moonshine, whatever it was. And then, probably both. And then my Xbox character was running wagons. It's kind of funny. So yeah, actually both days this weekend I had all 3 TVs up and running. And actually right now I'm only running 2. What's in here? Is it perfect? Is it a perfect pelt? Oh, hello, beautiful. I forgot that I had that. Nice. That'll help me get my... In fact, are these... If both these wolf pelts are perfect, this one's not. Go figure. I'll just skin it. But yeah, I am... I got the 3 TVs up and running. I don't have enough room on my office desk, so we actually have to bring... Is the other TV still here? Yeah, we gotta bring the 4th TV back. Hopefully, Lady Outlaws kept the receipt. Otherwise, I'm just gonna store credit. It's fine. Box isn't open. So I'm gonna end up shy, right? This will be 5 perfect belts after all that noise. And actually, I'm just gonna drive this back because I don't want to go through the hassle of calling it out and calling it back. They never make it easy. Let's go that way though. Oh. Now we're gonna see like 900 wolves. Guaranteed. Book it. 50 miles traveled by coach. Actually, I wonder. I've been doing a lot of having CT get on Blondie's wagons and then making her drive. Actually, making her drive her own wagon and also his wagon, so that way he gets the passenger miles. Which is why you probably just saw that message, right? Just he's been getting a lot of mileage driven while he's getting the passenger miles. But I wonder if he could fit on here. It looks like there's a second seat. Could 2 people fit on the hunting wagon? Anybody know? I'm gonna destroy this thing before I get back to camp. I guarantee it. Take out CT's catalog. Hold on. Okay, not sure a size we can decimal understand yet. Oh, and that's what I get for reading chat. Yeah, I do need to get something. Look at this, I'm dragging this piece of fence. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, it's like Louise's wagon from yesterday in Ducky's stream. Get off of there. Come on, man, are you kidding me? How do I get off this stupid thing? Oh my god. What the heck? Get off of there. There we go. What was the question? Desk monitor. Yes, I do. I'm going to need to invest in something like that. What I would like to do, actually, is get some kind of monitor for these 2 TVs. So that way I can put the consoles back underneath them. The console's on like a second stand over there. I have all these ideas for stuff I want to do. I gotta take more time and buy more equipment. Still flirting with the whole computer thing, right? The whole gaming PC. But eventually we're gonna run into some of that stuff. Yeah, I broke the game. Breaking fences, breaking the game. Alright.
Supplies are running down fast. Good stuff.
And is this a perfect squirrel? No, it's a good squirrel. And none of these bats are good. Usually it doesn't give you perfects for small, so I'll let those sit. I think I'm up to 5, maybe 4, 6. 5 to 6, right? That's not too bad. And later if she has a wagon, I can deliver that with him on it. Didn't get credit for those 2. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Alright, I'm gonna end. We're gonna stop this. Let's go to. Oh, I gotta take my waypoint off. Go to. I don't want to do that yet. Nope. Fast travel to Tumbleweed. Tumbleweed. Ricardo, how's it going? That's not a name I recognize. Welcome to the channel. Sarah says, fun thing, you need to remember to not DC the stationary tune. Yeah, exactly. Yep. It's important to make sure you're in your moonshine shack, talking to Marcel, or at the butcher table talking to Crips. Drop this posse. Hop into Outlaws Assemble. I've been keeping the catalog open a lot. It's actually, I had, yesterday I had the catalog open on all 3 characters, including the Xbox character. I was just like staring at catalogs everywhere. I was tempted to take a picture of it and post it in someone's Discord, but I did not. Go to camp, $4. Camp's right down the road. Alright, there's Renegade. He looks like he's AFK. Oh no, he's there. Renegade, you ready, bud? He looks like he's ready. I don't think I made this. Maybe Renegade did. Thank you if you did. We stock up on ammo that I'm not going to use. Actually, maybe I'll have Blondie drive the wagon. The other day I was driving it on CT, when I could have been driving on Blondie the whole time. Alright. Got the other controller. Come out of the catalog. Butcher table is here. Oh my gosh, his cores are so bad. Hold on. Gotta get stew for my guy here. He's like, oh my god, dude. He's like, he's walking slow. Hey Cassie, how's it going? Is there a party? Yeah, just stay in stream. I'm not gonna open a party chat today. If I were gonna go a little longer, I might, but we're just doing this wagon, and then I gotta go. So, we'll do a distant one. Cripps is talking to CT. I have Cripps currently in the best possible situation you can have him. He is muted. Your kitten's watching again? Nice. So I gotta get this set up and get ready to hand over the reins. There we go. This will show too, one thing I noticed. I talk a lot about how the male characters are taller than the female characters. Look at the size difference. CT is a pretty big guy. But you'll really see it as we start moving here. Lonnie's tiny. Look at it. It looks like he's riding with his daughter. She loves watching me and a few other YouTubers. Nice. It's a smart kitty. Condor, I think. To our left. Right, I guess I got all his dailies done already. If I know him, he had them done like 5 a.m. So yeah, that's pretty cool. He's getting mileage for traveling as a passenger right now, which is, I think, probably one of the harder awards to reset. It's only 100 miles, so reset it 10 times for 1,000, which doesn't sound like a lot, but man, it's brutal. I mean, just think about it. How often are you a passenger on somebody else's wagon? Every time she hears a voice, she comes running, curls up into a ball with me. Nice. Kitty likes my voice. Yeah, that wagon that Luis had yesterday, man, the game, it's weird. It's so slow. I think you probably told me her name. I don't remember though. Remind me, please. Shelby, yes, you did. We talked about Gone in 60 Seconds. I do remember that now. It's a good name. Actually, we talked about Gone in 60 Seconds, and we talked about my neighbors down the street growing up had a Boston Terrier named Shelby. Cutest freaking dog ever. All dogs are cute, though. Renegades right ahead. Looks like we're probably at a shootout when we get the Quakers. Not getting attacked by any enemies from behind here. Move the joystick on the other guy. Yeah, all dogs are cute. Cats too. All cats are cute. I love all animals. They all have their own little cuteness to them. They've saved a staffy pup from being hit by a car. Nice. Let's see the wake of bodies renegades leave behind. It is important, I think, to do that. I've seen a couple wagons get destroyed recently by NPCs being in the way. And they're so dumb, too. They just, like, stop in the middle of the road. This is kind of a long delivery. Quicker scope. Also, there's no way we could have made it up that hill yesterday. That hill right there that I just went up with Louise's wagon. Here comes another X on the screen, on the minimap. And there's the body. I was like looking for the horse too. Like, where'd the horse go? Where'd that horse go? Oh, we missed one. Oh, we got one. Cool lightning strike in the distance. Look at this guy. See, they just stop right in the middle of the road. And then they run right at the wagon. Dude! Prick. He waits for me. He's in the middle of the road, and I try to go around him, and he moves into my way. What an asshole. Hey, Drifton, how's it going? Appreciate the support, fresh sub, love it. Closing in on 400, so I appreciate that. I appreciate each and every one of the subs. Your mom was angry with you and your brother? What did you do? As a parent, I don't usually get angry with my kids unless they did something to deserve it. Yeah, I'm close to 400. How'd that happen? Remember, Cassie, when it was just me, you, and Key hanging out back in the day? There he is. Made your sister eat a teaspoon of curry powder? Oh my gosh, yeah, I'd be upset too. I'll be interested to see as the kids get older if they have that kind of like sibling rivalry type stuff. Like, I don't know that they will. I feel like Morgan's already understanding the importance of taking care of Avery. She'll go in, like, she'll ask her teacher, can I go check on Avery? And like go into Avery's classroom every day. She was doing that even when they were in pre-K, so. Mouse again. I say mouse, controller, joystick. Yeah, it is. And it's important, you know? It's like one of our biggest concerns is what happens to Avery after we're gone. So hopefully we have a long time before that happens, but hopefully Morgan will continue to be close with her and can take care of her. And in the same breath, hopefully Avery is able to gain enough independence that she doesn't need to fully rely on Morgan. But We'll see. See what the future holds. You used to go to lunch with your brother? Man, this is like brutal delivery. McFarland's okay, Thieves okay. Why did they make us come to freaking Quakers? Oh, that's right, because it's a daily. Answer my own question. I hear a shootout. Not Mr. President. There we go. Nice. Thank you, Renegade. When you feel down, you come and watch my old streams. That's awesome. Appreciate that. Appreciate the support. Glad it's able to help you out. Look at the three of us here. Look at that. What a crew. Let's see. Can I do this at the same time? Hold on. Wait for it. Go. No, it didn't work. I was a bootlegger. Roadblock. Can't get them to both do it at the same time. Do it! Okay. Renegade, I'm gonna get that bootleg, bud. If you want to join me. I'm at 3 of 3. Yeah. I'm just gonna end there with the wagon, but... I'll end with this bootlegger. A shootout. Sirs, I'm gonna need you to clear the bridge. I told you guys you need to clear the bridge. Doing demolition. Boom. 3 of 3. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me. Appreciate you guys checking in. What did I do here? 2 hours today? Hour 44. I thought we did about 2 hours. That's been pretty much a standard at this point. But yeah. Till next time, guys. Take care.